View 71 photos back to model instrumented test November 2017 by John Parley Huffman. Photos by Chris Doan Automotive. View 71 photos. Our love for the new Honda Accord knows no bounds. We've squealed in delight about the transcendent subtlety that comes with the turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 in the high-end models. Whether that's with a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic transmission, the 2.0-liter turbo is a critical element in a wonderful car. The thing is, if history is a guide, the majority of the Accords that Honda sells won't have that engine. The heart of the Accord line is powered by a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4 backed by a continuously variable automatic transmission CVT. This is the powertrain that will be found in most of the Accords sold at retail, the ones dealers push out the door every day wearing $199 monthly lease is a 72 months of $300 per month financing. A million or more Accords equipped like this will make their way onto American roads over the next several years before Honda even thinks about revising this powertrain. If you don't wind up driving a car like this yourself, it's likely someone in your immediate family will. Maybe even someone with whom you're on speaking terms. After its debut in the 2016 Civic, where it's an upgrade over the base 158 horsepower, naturally aspirated 2.0-liter four-cylinder, the 1.5-liter spread to the ludicrously popular CR-V crossover as an upgrade over the standard 184 horsepower, naturally aspirated 2.4-liter four. In the Civic it's rated at 174 horsepower, except in the Supertaste DC, where it spins out 205 ponies. In the CR-V, it lights off at 190 horsepower. The Accord's 192 horsepower version is at least nominally close to the CR-V unit, with its 10.31 compression ratio, direct fuel injection, and VTC variable valve timing system. All variants use essentially the same hardware, including the Mitsubishi TD03 single-scroll turbocharger. What varies is the software, boost levels, and, in the case of the Civic C, a preference for premium fuel. Considering our philosophical bias in favor of manual transmissions, the charms of the CVT are limited. So the best thing about this automatic is that you don't have to settle for it, because there's a stick-shift available with the 1.5T in the Accord Sport model. That said, the combination of 1.5T and CVT isn't bad. With the accelerator pedal mashed to the firewall, the Accord 1.5T ran to 60 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds and waltzed through the quarter mile in 15.7 seconds at 91 miles per hour. For comparison's sake, that's well behind the 6.1 second 0 to 60 miles per hour run of the 6-speed manual-equipped 2.0-liter turbo Accord. The 2.0-liter Accord with a 10-speed automatic dang near defied physics by sprinting to 60 miles per hour in only 5.5 seconds and pulling a 14.1 second, 102 miles per hour performance in the quarter mile. The 2018 Accord 1.5T's acceleration, however, is an improvement on the previous generation Accord equipped with its standard 2.4-liter naturally aspirated 4 and CVT. The last Accord had 185 horsepower aboard, needed 7.6 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, and ran the quarter mile in 15.9 seconds at 91 miles per hour. More to the point, the 2018 model's numbers beat out four-cylinder rivals such as the Toyota Camry and the Nissan Altima, while essentially matching the Mazda 6's performance. Still, acceleration is not where the new Accord's advantages lie. What the 2018 Accord brings is a next-level driving experience. This Honda interacts with its driver almost intuitively. There's an eagerness that isn't available in its competitors. Let's start with the transmission. By their nature, CVTs are easy to despise. Their simple design has an elegance to it, but without the stepped, distinct shifts of a conventional transmission. The engine makes a beeline for its torque peak, where it drones on as speed builds. Fortunately, CVTs work better with modern turbocharged engines like the Honda 1.5T that have broad torque curves so that there's usually adequate grunt on hand even at lower engine speeds. Honda pushes that advantage even further in the Accord CVT by building in virtual gear steps that produce a more natural engine note during acceleration. It's not that there's no droning sound as the Accord accelerates, but Honda has done a good job of tamping down that irritation. Yes, we prefer the conventional 10-speed automatic that Honda uses with the turbocharged 2.0-liter engine, but Honda's implementation of a CVT is among the best. Aside from the transmission, the Accord delivers an unsullied ribbon of wholesome automotive delight. The steering is informative but light enough that it can be operated with fingertips. The interior is roomy. The seats in the EXL model outcomfort those in some hoity-toity pretenders, and the whole thing is quiet at speed, thanks to excellent air management around the car's skin. The EPA rates the Accord 1.5T Sport and Touring trims with the CVT at 29 mpg in the city, 35 mpg on the highway, and 31 mpg combined. The lower-spec Lux, X, and EXL models achieve higher ratings of 303,833 mpg. While it was in our lead-footed possession for 590 miles, our Accord returned 30 mpg. Not shabby but not quite peculiar, either. The Accord is available with a full toy box of technology, too. That's what buyers want, and Honda does a particularly good job of integrating it all to the point of near elegance. The ergonomics are good, the seats are pedestals of perforated leather happiness, the controls make sense, and everything the driver touches feels high-grade. The interface between human being and car is elevated to a new level with this Accord. This powertrain is available for as little as $24,460, and Honda asks $34,690 for the top-spec 1.5T Touring, still a solid value for such a fully realized and useful machine. But yeah, save up a few bucks and get the 2.0T if you can. And would get the manual transmission, too. Enter your zip code to discover local offers on new and used Honda Accord vehicles. Overview photos, build and price. View all features and specs. Vehicle type: front engine, front wheel drive, 5-passenger, 4-door sedan. Price as tested $31,860, base price $24,460. Engine type: turbocharged and intercooled EOHC 16 valve inline 4, aluminum block and head, direct fuel injection. Displacement 91 cu Inc. 1498 cc. Power 192 horsepower at 5,500 rpm. Torque 192 lb-ft at 1600 rpm. Transmission continuously variable automatic. Dimensions: wheelbase 111.4 in, length 192.2 in, width 73.3 in, height 57.1 in. Passenger volume 103 cu-ft. Trunk volume 17 cu-ft. Curb weight 3,298 lb/cd. Test results: 0 to 60 miles per hour 7.3 sec. 0 to 100 miles per hour 19.1 sec. 0 to 110 miles per hour 24.7 sec. Rolling start 560 miles per hour 8.0 sec. Top gear 3050 miles per hour 4.0 sec. Top gear 5070 miles per hour 5.2 sec. Standing 1/4 mile 15.7 sec. at 91 mph. Top speed governor limited 121 mph. Braking 700 miles per hour 163 ft. Road holding 300 ft. Deer skid pad 0.89 GCD. Fuel economy observed 30 mpg. EPA fuel economy combined city highway 333,038 in MP. All instrumented test. First drive review blog. In-depth review. Instrumented test October 20,172,018. Honda Accord Sport 2.0T manual car. This car saved the sedan, by Tony Quiroga.